Hello, I'm Diksha Vaiti, working as an intern at Pixel Apps.
The best technology that you can use for your app depends on various factors. While developing your app, it is very important to first decide the platform that you want to build your app on. You must have heard terminologies related to app development such as native apps, hybrid app, web apps, etc. But what do these terminologies mean and what difference do they have between them? Which type of app development is right for your business? There is a never ending debate between the native apps versus web apps versus hybrid apps without a clear winner. This is because each one of them has its own pros and cons. Here we will discuss some of these terms, their advantages and disadvantages to help you decide which platform or type of app will be the best fit for you. First, native apps. Native apps do not run on web browsers. Native apps are specific and platform dependent. Example, Android and iOS. These are built within a specific integrated development environment, that is IDE only. These apps can be downloaded from their respective stores, that is the Google Play Store for Android or Apple App Store for iOS. Native apps are mostly built using the programming language that best suits and is accepted by that platform, such as Objective-C or Swift for iOS and Java or Kotlin for Android. Native apps are most popular types as users mostly search for apps first in their smartphone store. Advantages of native apps. Native apps can be directly downloaded from your smartphone from your phone store. Native apps are fast and provide users with a responsive and reliable experience. Native apps can be integrated with many mobile device features like camera, location, microphone, etc. There exists a whole big community of app developers to help update and build better apps. Now, disadvantages of native apps. Native apps are limited to particular platforms only. You have to work with different code base for every different platform because an iOS app won't run on Android. Now, the development of native apps is a consuming process and hence also costs more. Now, second, that is HTML5 apps. Now, HTML5 apps are also called as web apps. This is because an HTML5 mobile app is a web page that works like any other app. HTML5 apps can work on different mobile platforms. A combination of programming languages like CSS, JavaScript and HTML5 is used. For HTML5 apps, there is no software development kit for a developer to work with. There are templates and frameworks available for developing web apps like Angular, React and Vue.js. Advantages of HTML5 apps. HTML5 apps can be developed within less time and also do not cost more. HTML5 apps easily adapt to different resolutions, screen sizes, aspect ratios and guidelines. These apps can also be viewed in a web page browsers as they are a form of a web page. Now, the disadvantages of HTML5 apps. HTML5 apps are not available for offline use. Web apps are slower and much less responsive than native apps. The HTML5 apps cannot benefit from the update features of their respective platform. The third, hybrid apps. Hybrid app development is a combination of both native and HTML5 app development. These apps are built using scripting languages such as CSS, JavaScript, HTML5, etc. These work on mobile devices but are web apps in nature. These apps are available on various platforms and they can be downloaded from the device platform's app store. Nowadays, many developers are switching to hybrid app development because the same apps are needed on different platforms. Advantages of HTML5 apps. Hybrid apps are faster to develop and they also provide a good user experience. Hybrid apps do not need a web browser to run like HTML5 apps do. Hybrid apps can be built on a single code base and just require some minor changes to make it work on both platforms. Disadvantages of hybrid apps. The biggest disadvantage of hybrid app is its performance. It is difficult to create and manage heavy apps like gaming apps. The hybrid apps also cannot take advantage of the update features of the respective platform.
Thank you for watching the video. If you are looking for a mobile app development company, please check out Pixel Apps. The link is given in the description box below.